Hey guys, it's Jason Watson again, back in 2017 for my first screencast slash tutorial slash cheapy trick to help you guys out, hopefully. And if you're anything like me, which I know I am, I don't know a whole lot about video stuff. I'm not a video guy, I'm an audio guy. So when it comes to video stuff, I want to do things cheap, I want to do things easy, and I hate having to sit and figure things out. And so I'm going to try and share some tricks for you other audio guys, your engineers and producers out there, some things that I figured out that keeps me from having to spend money on stuff that I don't really care as much about, which is the video things and things like that, and be able to have some more money to spend on my sample libraries and things that I really do care about. So my trick today is going to be to share with you a couple of programs that I use. One is Soundflower. You can see it up here, this Soundflower bed, and it's basically a patch bay slash rewire program that gets me around some of the issues that I come up against in Logic Pro, which is Logic Pro doesn't like to rewire to anything else. There's only certain ways you can get stuff into Logic, and so to get around that, I use Soundflower. So I use that for my video stuff, and I wanted to also share with you. This is OBS Studio. You can find both of these online pretty easily. Open broadcast software. This is just a great program for what's called screencasting, and screencasting is just where you're capturing your screen. I'm actually obviously capturing my video and stuff too. You can see how it's kind of weird right here because I've got the program open on my desktop and it's capturing itself, so it's got this infinite window thing going on here. Woo! Anyway, but you don't have to have a webcam or multiple webcams in order to do this. You can just capture your screen and talk, or even just share your mixes if you want to. And I personally use iMovie to edit things down after the fact, but you don't have to do that either. You can just release it straight from your OBS file and like share it on YouTube and stuff like that. So anyway, so like I said, this is kind of a workaround where you can do screencasting really quickly and easily without having to figure just a ton of stuff out. I'll try to show you as much as I can without getting too deeply into it. But basically, you can see right here, these scenes, this is just different setup, like presets. Like one I've got, I don't know if I can do it on the fly. Let's find out. Yeah, see, I've got this one set up with just one webcam, this one with both. And then I think my cat's clawing on the wall. Anyway, this right here is my video sources. I've got two webcams set up here, and then my display, and I think that's default. And then over here, you can see I've got my audio. I've got a mic set up coming from my Octacapture, my Roland Octacapture interface. It can also capture just what's audio in default input into your if you've got a webcam or whatever, you can capture that too. Desktop audio, it kind of speaks for itself and it kind of doesn't. It says default, but what I'm actually doing is, because I'm running my Logic into into Soundflower, I can route it through the desktop and it captures it, but I can also route it out to my Octacapture, and that way I can monitor it. And that was a workaround I had to figure out, because OBS, one of the shortfalls on it is sometimes it's not easy to set up your audio monitoring, so it's not easy to hear what you're doing. So I even still haven't figured out how to monitor my mic in the system. So what I did with my Octacapture, because it's got a feature where you can actually hear your live input along with your computer output, so I kind of cheated and worked around that. But I'm also able to listen to my desktop mix through my Octacapture, and while it's also recording into OSB or OBS, not OSB. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's got some other frame rate type stuff and other things, but I don't even mess with that stuff, to be honest. I just kind of capture it, save it, and upload it, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, I do some stuff in iMovie after the fact. But just to show you how, it really works like a charm, here's a little hip-hop track I did. And you want to maybe talk over some parts or include a click as a watermark. So that way somebody can't like download and rip off your stuff. But at the same time, you get the quality. You don't have to sacrifice the quality, by recording your computer screen with your iPhone and saying, "Hey guys, how you like my mix that you can't really hear?" Okay. I'm a stickler for audio quality, go figure. All right, well, that's about it. Just summarize Soundflower, and using Soundflower Bed, and that's free online. And OBS Studio, also free open source program online for free screen capturing. Share your mixes, demo stuff, do tutorials, whatever, or just kind of be social. Hey, it's up to you. But hopefully this is helpful to everybody, and enjoy. Thanks.